Alright, everybody. Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Secondly, ignore the mess in this corner. Alright, without with that being said, I'm gonna assume you guys clicked on this video because you guys read the title or you guys are coming from my Instagram page. Uh to answer the question, yes, superhero fatigue is real, and I think with the content that Marvel was being that has I think with the content that Marvel has been producing for the last couple of years, it's just been way too much. And within the past 2 or 3 years, with with the beginning of Phase Four, Marvel has produced more projects than the entire Infinity Saga combined, which is a lot. And truth be told, not all the projects were great. I'm willing to admit that, but some of the projects were great. It's just that I haven't really been feeling superhero fatigue up until I guess fairly recently with What If Season 2. And that's just because What If Season 2 started on December 21st or 22nd of December and released episodes daily for 8 days straight. And that was just too much. And I'm willing to admit that I've kind of thought about, oh, why doesn't a show just release episodes on a daily basis? So then that way we can finish the entire story of that season within a couple of days. And then I realized that it's just because it's way too much to keep up with. With someone like me who's filming this YouTube video, uh, because as a hobby and I've been meaning to start one ever since I started my Instagram, I just didn't have the time to watch What If. But another part of that is because I watched the first episode and I wasn't immediately hooked into the season because What If in theory is a great idea. It's just will they tell us stories that you have thought about in your head? And the answer is probably not. I personally enjoy season one, even though I don't really remember season one. I'm just gonna say it's better than season two as of what I've seen so far from it. Anyways, uh another reason that it was hard to keep up with What If Season 2 is because it was released during the holiday season. With people traveling here and there, it was just, I think, way too much for some people to keep up with, especially, like I said, someone like me who is a nerd and just loves all things Marvel. I want to watch it as soon as it comes out. I just couldn't because it was too much. Too much content every single day for 8 days straight for over a week. It was just too much, and it was just too much to keep up with. I don't really know how else to say it. I think that's the only way to say it. It was just too much to keep up with for the entire week and the entire holiday season. So I hope that Marvel doesn't do this again, even if it's on the holiday season, because releasing episodes on a day-to-day basis uh it just doesn't work for a TV show. With that being said, I think uh, it looks better for Marvel's future because we have uh, Echo on January 9th, which all the episodes are going to be streaming that day, which is going to be cool because then we get to binge watch it. Binge watching a show the day it comes out is nothing new because Netflix does that all the time whenever they release a show. So we're going to get to experience that with the Marvel show and see how that works out. And then sometime in the summer, we're going to get Deadpool 3, which I think we're all excited for. But with that being said, I think that's just the only two projects that we're gonna get from Marvel in 2024. And I feel like that's a good thing because it's gonna be a nice change of pace for Marvel. Sure, maybe the second half of 2024 is gonna feel a bit slow or empty because we're not gonna get any new Marvel content. I mean, movie wise, maybe we might get the cast for Fantastic Four, who knows? But just movie and TV show wise, it's just gonna be quiet or with no new movies and TV shows being released because we're gonna get the only two projects in the first half of the month, like I said. So with that being said, I guess I close out this my first YouTube video and a happy new year.